Draw horizontal line, guideline on paper, place the back pattern guideline. Okay, we did that. Place the front pattern guideline, armholes touching trays with heights. Your armhole differ, equalize and blend, march 1/4 of an inch in the front armhole to indicate the side seam. Combine front waist and shown. Complete is not complete, do not separate. Okay. So this is how it is. We have made the armhole a little deeper in the back. We haven't really dropped it underneath, under the arm. We eventually are going to, but we made it grow because we transferred this dart into the shoulder. Are we agreeing with that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to actually do the same thing here. So I want to combine it because I want this to be bigger, the same amount in the back and the front. So I'm going to measure here, and I have 3/8 of an inch. Are we all okay so far? I'm measuring by extending the shoulder to the O line. It's 3/8 of an inch. On yours, it might be a little different. Okay? Try not to make it any more than 1/2 an inch. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give the 3/8 of an inch right here. So I'm going to mark it right there. So I'm going to come back right here. This is how I had it. I'm going to put the pencil back again here, and I'm going to rotate until I get to that 3/8.
Where's
Here is the mark of the 3/8. Okay? Let me do it again. This is how we finished before, and we're going to use this notch as a rotating point. Okay? I'm going to put the pencil here, and I'm going to pivot those 3/8 of an inch, which is this measurement. Let's just check.
Measure the 3/8 from where?
From the notch,
Okay.
right? So we actually are disappearing this dart that we did here on the armhole here.
Right.
Okay? So here is 3/8. Now I'm going to copy the balance. See, I didn't do it on the shoulder because 3/8 on the armhole is a lot more on the shoulder. You see that?
Right.
Okay. So this is going to be gone. This is going to be gone. And here we're going to get this ruler, and we're going to create this armhole. So I'm going to blend it in. We're going to average it out. So I'm going to go in a little bit here. I'm going to go out a little bit here and give the curve of the armhole right here until it blends in nicely. Okay? So see, this dart is not as deep. I'm glad you guys don't sing. I used to have a student that every time I told dart, she started singing. How deep is my dart? Anyway. And now it's gonna stuck with you, right? So look, this pattern is all one single piece, dart. This is complete. It's not gonna be separated. This is gonna be gone. You're gonna come in here, and it's gonna be a little tapered in the back. Are we all good? All right. So before I do the depth right here, that I had to fold it and do the tracing wheel and all that, I'm gonna do the dart right here. So what he's telling me is that I'm going to do a dart in the center where these two darts are. Remember, we copied this pattern exactly where it is, not with the darts closed. So I'm going to measure the distance in between the two darts. And now I'm going to measure from there to the center front. Okay? So I have, I'm not saying the number because I want you guys to measure. I'm going to make a perfectly perpendicular on the grain line. Okay? And I'm going to make this dart at the same height of this one. So let's get the height. So here is going to be my top punch hole. Okay. Notice that these darts are 5/8 and 5/8. This one is going to be 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch.
Why is that?
Because that's what the book says. Okay? So 5/8 and 5/8. Anybody math? 5/8 and 5/8.
10/8.
Uh-huh. 1 1/4 inch. Oh my God.
That's all right.
Anyway, but we're gonna do 1/2 plus 1/2. You guys know how much is that? 1/2 and 1/2? You need a calculator? Okay. So we are doing this dart deeper, but not as deep as these two darts together. Okay? And we're gonna make this dart, let's make it 3/4 of an inch longer. Okay? So if this one measures 3, we're gonna do 3 3/4.
Why are we going longer?
Because that way, when it ends, it doesn't end up giving you a couple of nipples here. It actually will smooth it out and have a nicer, rounder hip. Right? Also, if you notice where those new darts are, they're actually where your bone, your hip bones are. So that's where the curves start. By the way, they are here. I GPS them today. Okay? So that's why this is flat and then the curve will go down here. For men, it's a little different. Men doesn't have that kind of thing. But this is for women. So here is going to be the one dart. Okay? So to finish this pattern, I'm going to do the depth of this dart. Okay? So as I review, how do I do the depth of the dart? How do you guys do it? Huh? Fold it at a punch hole? What do I do before that?
Roll it.
Well, I,
Hold it on the edge of the.
my dart is not made. You flip your paper. You put your finger only on the punch hole, right? Which direction the depth of this dart is going to go? Usually they would need to go towards the center front, but on the shoulder it will go out.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I make the dart come in towards my center front, when I put my arm on, my fingers are going to get stuck on the depth of the dart.
That makes sense.
So when, does that make sense?
Yep.
So if I stick my hand in there, it would slide in and not get stuck. Okay? It's all thinking about the wearability of the garment. Okay?
So I'll
So your shoulder darts always go out to the armhole, even though I have annoyed you that the depth of the dart goes to the center front.
Yeah.
some things change.
No, it didn't change. It's always been that way. It's just been a different category.
Right.
So here I'm going to close it. Oh my God, the line is so straight. Who would have known?
That makes sense.
Okay? And now I do the pizza cutter, torture tool,
Yeah.
right? Whatever you want to call it.
Of the shoulder.
Okay? Actually, I folded it, what I said not to do. I was just checking if you guys were paying attention.
Wait, so we do go center? You're going in?
No, he was going towards the center. So you want to
I,
hold it towards the...
am so used to doing it towards the center front that I did it wrong. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's not that straight.
I've been watching Tiffany Haddish. That's right. Mm-hmm. Okay. So sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody okay with this? Okay. So here is our one-piece pattern. Okay? So we made it bigger in the front and the back. So this measurement was proportional. If we haven't done this, then your armhole would have been smaller in the front than the back. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. When we are going to do the next step of the jacket, we most likely will drop the armhole down and so on. But this could be a jacket pattern easily. Okay? It should be very boxy. Have a nice curve on the back, but nothing else, because we did it only here. And a little bit of a dart in the front. So it might have a nice breast shape.
Yeah.
But
we're
the
still-
side will be.
We're still dealing with a dart on the shoulder.
For the front,
Right.
yeah, because we still have breasts.
Right, but where is the dart there?
We're going to eliminate it.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is the jacket with the panel on the side. So that dart will be eliminated here.
Which dart are you
And it will be eliminated here.
later?
Okay? All right. That's it.
Let's Rihanna.
Let's Brianna.
Let's